and welcome to the final day, 7th and final day of Seacon week. If you've stuck around, Primus bless you. My god, what have I got myself into? As I've stated before, these are being recorded in a single standing, one right after another. No editing at all. Well, other than having to stop the camera and bring out the figure and stuff. But these are being recorded one after another, with only breaks with stopping the camera and getting the other figure. And take a drink. I'm tired as crap from playing Fall of Cybertron, because it released yesterday, and I played it all day. I played until my mouse died. My computer mouse, that is. But still, I am very, very tired. I have work today, so that is why videos have not been up as often. I've had to work. The tail's not down all the way, but oh well. But here we have the final day of Seacon week. Here we have all 5 figures, the Seacons, ready in robot mode to be transformed and combined into Sea Pirahnacon. Dang it! Bad. Now, I was going to show you all the different combinations you can have with... He now later keeps falling because he has that rounded part at the end of his feet, so... And this guy is back heavy, so yeah. Now, I was going to show you guys all the different configurations and all him holding all the different guns. But then I thought, if I do that, that would take forever. I don't want to do that to you guys. So, did I just see someone pull it? No, that was the red car going up. But still, I don't want to do that. And as I said, he's still back heavy too. So, yeah. Still, let's get the bio and stuff done. Function, Undersea Warrior. To live is to hunt is to live. Wow, that's original. Think I've heard that somewhere before. Combined to form Sea Pirahnacon, the Seacons become more than the sum of their parts. Their single intent to hunt for prey brings their minds and weapons together at a level beyond their individual incarnations. This awesome force is channeled through Decepticon Pirahnacon, whose lethal focus drives him on and on in the expression of his immense and destructive power. If this guy wants to hunt you down and they combine, you're freaking screwed. That's what that bio is getting to. Considering his strength is at 9, intelligence is at 7, meaning he's pretty dang smart. Well, he is slow, so you might outrun him. Endurance is 6. He can last longer than normal. Rank 7. He's pretty high up there. Courage is 9. Well, you're screwed. Fire Blast is 10, so if he even shoots you while you're running, you're probably screwed. Skill, he's not that skillful, so yeah, he's at 6. So yeah, this guy starts hunting for you, you're pretty dang screwed. What we'll need for this combination is all these figures. I'm going to leave him sitting down because I don't want him to fall down. Plus this thing's kind of shaky. And these parts. These 5 parts. All those stands, you don't need them at all. Their one and only sole purpose is to be gun mode stands. That is such a waste of plastic. I mean, who in the world will want all these guys in gun mode? I mean, I could understand, like, if he's working, like, if he's like in a dead end, like a mine or something, and he's searching for something, these guys could like act as turrets or something, defending him. Or they could act out like a group. Someone guard the gate. 2 people could guard wherever the entrance. Then along the way they have the other 3 set up as guns. So kind of makes, I don't know, but still, this guy is combined. I think I was saying earlier, I was gonna show you all the different combinations. I would do that, but some of them, because of mold degradation, because these guys are from the 80s, Though I don't see mold degradation really being a problem for some other figures that they have reissued actually more times than this guy. Soundwave, Optimus, Sideswipe, I think Bumblebee, but still, mold degradation. That is actually why this guy, when I got him, his gun would not fit there. As you can see here, I read on the, because this guy has been released in the United States in the exact same version in Japan, different with the same colors, maybe some added paint apps, maybe not. Redecoed it into Beast Wars 2 or Beast Wars Neo. Forget which series. It's one of those two. And then redecoed into the Transformers Collectors Club exclusive Pirahnacon set, where they were purple and it was supposed to be for Energon or Universe or something, but Walmart didn't want it as an exclusive, so they're like, well, what do we do with it? They released it as a club exclusive. So these guys have been used, let's see, one first run, Beast Wars. These guys have been used 3 times before and they have mold degradation. What the heck did they do? Make a crap ton of them and they couldn't sell them then? Jeez. But still, I don't know how molds work. I don't know what kind of mold they used with it. So that's why you see in here, you see how this circle right here, there's like an added, so there's supposed to be a peg here. That's where there's an added thing of plastic. That's the right size because of the mold degradation. They fixed it up, patched it up. I think some of the hands might be the same. I know on Scalor's hands, he actually does have like another tube of plastic of the same color going down the hands because he had mold degradation. So some of these guys, due to mold degradation, and I think probably just that, some of these guys in some limb modes are not as stable as others. I mean, on the card it shows him being the right leg. Well, he is a little shorter than him. Even when this guy is compressed, I can do it. Even when they're both compressed down, either he's a little taller or he's a little shorter. But one of them, it makes the figure wobbly as crap. So I would show you all the molds, but as I said, mold degradation kind of prevents it, because you won't want it displayed in something that's wobbly as crap or won't hold together. I mean, that's why they made a new connector. These new connector parts was mold degradation. So yeah. But to start combining these guys, what you want to do is, alright, let's put him down like this. You want to take all their weapons. You do not need, like with the guns, you put all their weapons off to the side except for whoever you're using. I'm putting it in the official configuration that I think it came packaged in, or the official one that they show in the instructions, which I actually think is probably the best combination. It looks fine. So take all the weapons and you put them off to the side. You do not use them in these modes. Why? I don't know. They couldn't make a super weapon like all the other combiners, or what? Even you do have the option of using this gun, because it does have enough room for it to peg into a hand, but you never really see him do it because one of these guys turned into a gun. He had to use the sword, so I'm just going to put it off to the side. So, though you can use it, I think they did use the gun in the original box set because it did not include Nodulator. So, yeah. Put these guys off to the side. Let's transform Snaptrap into torso mode. What you want to do is fold his arms up, push the hands back in. Sadly, that automorph that I talked about in his review, that early automorph or whatever, it does not push the hands back in. You have to do that manually. Then you want to rotate these back. So it's flat like this, or you can have it pushed all the way down. I think it's a little better with it pushed all the way down. Rotate it back, push it all the way down. Some official photos, because I've seen some official things be like, actually no, I actually think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah. He's like this. Then you take this piece, flip these out, and you see these parts right here. It slides and it snaps into place right there, and it lines up all the way up here. It kind of locks this part into place while it moves forward a little bit. Then let's leave that down for now. There we have the torso for right now. I know they're making like a new crotch plate piece, but I think it looks too big and stupid, and this part's too small. I know there's additional pieces here and these to make this more accurate to the artwork and make these a little bit bigger than they should. Make them bigger than like they should be. So, and the new head is, well, I'll get to that later. Put the sword off to the side. Let's see the next one. I guess start out with the feet. Let's see. That one's the right foot. Actually, yeah, that's what I need. Wait, no. I need this one. What you want to do is, actually, I already did it. For this guy, become a leg. Push him down all the way. Though it actually does show in production in pictures that he is supposed to be out like this all the way. But for the sake of when I have to attach it, I'll put it down like this for right now. And for the other leg, you want to Scalord. I already had him pushed down. Push him down like this. With his hands. You can keep these flat, but what I like to do, because it kind of adds a little bit dynamic to it, is have these flip up. Shoot. Move the arm out of the way. Have these flip up. Have this angled like this. And have it meet like that. So it kind of looks like maybe there should be like a piston or something like in between or something like that. It kind of makes it look cool. So, and then you want to attach this guy down to the right foot. Actually, oh wait, no, shoot, I did mess up something. This guy's not supposed to be a leg. I did mess up something. It's supposed to be our friend not a later. Yeah, he's the leg. Because him and what's-his-face are about the same height. So, what you want to do is, what I like to do is take away the lobster claws, and then you put them off to the side. So they're not in the way, then push these parts back, because you got these pushed back on him. Fold them down all the way, and peg them into place, and there you got two legs. And let's stick them into place. As you see, we're getting pretty big here, but he's not done yet. What you want to do next is this guy will become an arm, meaning you fold this up. Actually, you know what? I actually do think you can, for him to be an arm, you can either have it extended or closed. I think it's supposed to be extended. It depends. I mean, let's see. This guy's an arm too, so let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Let's do this guy first, because I know for him to be an arm, you have to have these folded up, or folded in, so. Let's see. Yep, you're supposed to have it extended, I believe. Yep, you're supposed to have it extended. Alright. Let's just see. Let's complete this guy while we're on him. Fold his arms down straight. The instructions say to have that off to the side, but then you have robot head explode. So I like doing it like this. So, then you take Where's that other fist? Take the left fist, attach it. Before I attach it, let's do the next. There's the right fist. Now let's attach them to the robot. You know what? You actually do have to have these arms folded down or up. I like putting this back up too. It kind of matches up with the other shoulder. But you want to have these flat because it kind of helps when, well, you'll see. Let's put the arms on. There we go. Alright, he's in all the way, and so Sea-Wing. And it's kind of even. But no, we are not done there. Nope, nope, nope. Though the robot is done, so I guess we can... No, wait, we can't do that. He's bumping to the way. So let's move this up. This up. Move. Yeah, move that around. Move these up like that. There. And we attach the head. There's Pirahnacon in robot mode without any accessories. But what you want to do is take our buddy Overbite here, that gun mode that I showed earlier, that I forgot about for him, showed at the end. Well, we turn him into that gun mode. I like removing the arms because the arms kind of look stupid on it. Plus he looks more like a streamlined gun. Sorry for him being off frame, I dropped a piece. It looks more like a streamlined gun if you have it like this. Though you can have it, his fin is supposed to be up, so. And you can attach him. Yeah, these you want to put out to the side, put this back up, put this part back up, stick that in his hand, give him this sword. And there we have Pirahnacon in robot mode. But I've seen in official photos that, wait, let's see. You're supposed to extend Nautilator up like that. And then you're supposed to extend Tentakill down like that. And he's supposed to be this tall. And he's kind of leaning forward. And he's kind of, feels lopsided, really. So, yeah, he looks kind of stupid that way. He really does. I mean, he looks fine like this. He's still big, imposing, bulky looking, except for his head. His head looks a little too big. And as my buddy Islip mentioned in his review, there's your shout out, Islip, though you probably got it before on here. It looks chibi-ish. It really does because of how big it is. Now, I really don't like Crazy Devi. None of us on the podcast do. None of us really do. Because from their track record of upgrades, well, especially the Predaking ones, it's that their accessories have ended up breaking people's figures. And that's a bad thing, considering a lot of them are for G1 figures, which are high priced now, considering it's 2012 and they were released in the 80s. Plus, they're for combiners, which are really high priced now. With only, I think only Devastator, I only think Devastator and Devastator, Predaking, and freaking Bruticus are the only ones that have actually been reissued. And those aren't that expensive because the originals are way more expensive. I saw like freaking Predaking parts, just like a main body, going for like $20 without any accessories. So yeah, but I think it's mainly with the, I think the first instance of it breaking a toy that I heard of their parts breaking a toy, were on the Predaking wings, and that they actually had a release like a set, and they gave it, and they released it, they made it, and they started putting it with the wings if you bought it. and sent it out to the people who's broke. So, yeah. I don't trust Crazy Devi much. Plus, I saw iSlip's review of the head with the light only going in pretty much like one eye. That's kind of stupid, but I just want it for display purposes. I don't care about that stupid light up feature. That's what has it at such a high price, even though it's on clearance right now. I wouldn't mind the sword. The sword does seem kind of short for Pirahnacon. I mean, look. If anything, that's more of a short sword than a freaking giant freaking great sword that he's supposed to have. His sword should be really like maybe that much longer. Because a sword is supposed to be kind of proportional to how long you are. And yeah, it should only, I think with swords it should only, and I'm going by like normal sized swords and stuff. I mean, and I'm going by what I saw in Star Wars with lightsabers being more proportioned. Seeing how Yoda's lightsaber is way smaller. Not even, the hilt's still the same size as the normal one, but the blade is way shorter than the normal lightsaber blade. So, I've seen swords that are like really long too to a person. So I think, yeah, the sword should be longer. That's one thing. These, I don't mind these that much. If anything, I kind of want the bigger cannons for them. I did forget to cover posability, but posability is he just his arms go all the way around. I mean, and it's really tight too, so I'm not gonna really mess with it because I don't feel like breaking it because there's mold degradation, as I said, on this guy. So, but as a Scramble City combiner, all these guys can be a target master mode, or an arm, or a leg, and all that, except for the torso. So, and you can swap them out with other ones. So, yeah. But as I was saying about the Crazy Devi stuff, if anything, I'd get the head, the sword, maybe the cannon set. The whole crotch plate piece, that looks stupid. That new one that's coming out, I really don't like the look of it. It looks dumb. But I've made this review long enough as it is. Thanks for watching Seacon's week. I will try, well, no. No, I have a secret special surprise. I have another week coming up. Actually, no, I'm not going to do it. Never mind. This is the only time you're going to see, like, a week review for, like, one figure, so, or something like that. So, yeah, you're not going to get another week like this. I'm so sorry for troubling you all with this. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Ever since I started doing reviews, so, yeah. Just bask in the glory. Excuse me. Just bask in the glory of this. Be sure to watch Good Morning. Well, not watch. Be sure to listen to Good Morning Cybertron. Recorded and usually posted every Monday. Be sure to check out more reviews on this channel. And be sure to stay tuned for Day 8 of Seacon. I'm kidding. There's no Day 8. This is the last day. See you guys next.